Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and today I am talking about freshman year, which could be a difficult year for some people, a challenging year for others. It all just depends on the person, but I am going to give you my personal freshman year experience and a couple of tips I actually have for surviving freshman year. Yeah, because I am going to be a sophomore. I am a sophomore actually now, so I just went through my freshman year and I have some tips for you. So let's just get into it. Right, so first I'm just gonna give you my personal brief freshman year experience. So freshman year wasn't really that difficult for me necessarily. It wasn't that big of a change. I go to a high school where I knew all of the people going into the high school with me from middle school. So it really wasn't an issue of like not having friends. I think like a major issue just in general with freshman year was like acceptance and like wanting to be accepted by everyone, which is like now looking back it's like that's pretty stupid, like just be yourself and whatnot. But yeah, so it's just I didn't find it too challenging in the trying to make new friends area just because I had friends when I went into freshman year or when I went into high school. But yeah, the academics personally were a little bit more challenging than I thought they would be. I'm like a straight A student, so I normally don't really have issues with academics, but I got my first B in freshman year and it was so depressing. But I only got one B one semester, and then the next semester I got all A's, so it's okay. But yeah, just like the shock of like you're in high school now and like teachers really aren't gonna hold your hand and drag you along and help you do everything. So that was just difficult. Also, the very beginning of freshman year, I tore my ACL and I had to have knee surgery, so I was out of school a lot. Just to like going to different doctor's appointments, like when I had the surgery I was out. So like missing a lot of school did not help with academics and stuff, so just make sure you're at school because that obviously is going to help you become a better student. If you're at school, you'll become a better student. So now I am going to give you guys my top 3 tips for freshman year. I haven't written on my phone, so that's why I'm looking at my phone. So, my first tip is on the first day of school to not wear your brand new brandy Melville dress. I only say this just because every single other girl there is going to be wearing their brandy Melville dress. So I would just shy away from wearing a dress on the first day of school. That's just my personal like fashion tip, I guess, of freshman year. Like, don't wear a dress on the first day of school because I think it's better to like stand out more than blend in, so you don't want to like blend in with all of the other people wearing their new dresses. You want to like stand out. So on my first day of freshman year, I'll put a picture up here, I wore blue shorts and a white shirt and Converse, I think that's what I wore. My hair was longer then, so yeah. My second tip is act confident, because if you walk around the school like slouching and like with your backpack and like not talking to anyone or anything, you're not going to be able to make friends, because the only way you're going to be able to make friends is if you are outgoing and you have a bright and bubbly personality. So just act confident and walk with confidence and believe in yourself that you can do what you really want to do, because honestly, like, no one really cares about you if you're walking around all slouched and looking all sad. Like, no one's gonna want to walk up to you and say like, oh, she looks like a fine person to hang out with, I'm gonna go hang out with her. No, they want to go hang out with the person who's like talking with their friends and laughing. Like, just act confident and be confident in yourself and be confident in your abilities. And my last tip is don't try to change for other people. Every single person in middle school is awkward. We all look awkward. I was actually allowed to show a 7th grade yearbook picture of my friend Noah right here. Yeah, we're pretty awkward. If everyone's awkward, then like no one's gonna really care. So why would you want to change? No one's really gonna care like what you look like necessarily. The only reason people care what you look like is if you make a big deal about it. So if you want to wear 9-inch heels to school, wear 9-inch heels to school. If a girl next to you is laughing at you that you're wearing 9-inch heels to school, say like, hey, I want to see you try to put these on and walk around. It's not easy. I'm better than you. I'm more confident. It all brings back to like your confidence and your like self-assurance that you are a great person. That's just like a big part of freshman year, just because you're going into a place where like there are people older than you, much older than you, who might look down on you. Yeah, so like just try to be yourself and try not to change, and freshman year will be a breeze. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this freshman advice / reflection video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!